Good morning to everybody out there. It's your boy Black J 33 with another video for F124 My Drive Career Mode Round 9 at Spain. So we at the final third session of quali, and after this we're going straight up jump into race. So make sure y'all let's subscribe to the notification button so next time we go live. And yeah, we're gonna roll to 600 baby. Let's go.
Standing by.
Yeah, perfect. So how's everybody doing this morning, though? Great. I can tell you this race is not gonna be easy though.
Understood. Stopping this lap. You've fallen down the order. You're now in P7. P7. Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap. Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Oh shit. It's like I don't really care about the positions. But also, I do care about, you know, getting first place, though, you know? So, yeah. Gassy going out first. Then it's Stroll. Piastri.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
Alright, let's do this, like. So, let's do it.
One minute to go. .30 seconds left in the session.
I ain't gonna make it. Oh, I did. How surprising. Up north took the lead. He ain't getting nowhere close. 10th.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Damn, what the fuck? Bit me in my arm already. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't care. But anywho, yeah. Our race is not gonna be as pleasant as you think, as I thought that it would be though. But for real, we got 3,000 resource points. We second to last. We second to first in durability though, so we should be straight though. So we gonna keep up with that shit. We got Spain, Great Britain, so chill out first. Now, without further ado, let's hop into it.
So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, and it hasn't been used since 2007. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Stroll, Gasly, Albon, Hamilton, the Professor, Sainz, Hülkenberg, Behrman, Russell, Ocon, Tsunoda, Perez, Bottas, Oscar Piastri, Zhou, Fittipaldi, and Frederick Vesti. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Alongside me here in the commentary box today, former racing driver extraordinaire Naomi Schiff. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Alright, guys, so look, we starting on 8. Right? We're going to mediums. Let's see. Medium. Everybody's on softs, so what the fuck? Why is everybody on softs? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Goop? What's up, bro? It's goody. Make sure I like, subscribe, dog. Hey, look. I don't know how this race might turn out to be. But everybody's on soft though. But I don't know if I want to go for softs to hards. But everybody going for soft to mediums though. Now, it would be the case to this though. It would be the case. A year, bro, that's good, bro. I didn't even know, bro. Bro, congratulations, bro, for a whole year, bro. I'm proud, bro. But look, how you been, my guy? But my strategy is either hearts my second strat, either I wanted to say this. There's a possibility of a safety car to come out. I don't know where, or how, but I'm hoping that a safety car would come out. That the Hards would took me to the end, but it's look like kind of cloudy today though. I don't know. I'm gonna just keep it at 53. So we're gonna start on softs and probably go on the hards though. Cause the mediums is good, but I feel like the hards would do a lot better though. But the hards would have that pace of that grip to it though. So without further ado, let's hop into it.
Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
So I'm one position behind my teammate though.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
So how y'all think this race? Who gonna win this race? So we got Norris and Verstappen, Leclerc, Gasly, Stroll. Let's see. Let's show you. Let me show you. So we got Norris, Verstappen, Leclerc, Stroll, Gasly, my teammate Albon, Hamilton, and me. And the rest of them, Piastri been solid lately. I ain't gonna hold you. Piastri been solid lately. But if I would have put it on that Monaco race, ooh, that would have been Tetris one for me.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we...
Alright, right, let's see. This thing's gonna come. We got this one. However, like. Good launch. Oh, you a son of a jet. Hold up, man. My arm's itching like a motherfucker. There we go. Alright, guys, it's smooth car. You still got this. Still got it.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Nice move, nice move. Oh my god, I'm straight moving. I am moving. I am literally moving.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
I'm literally moving. Thank you for the strategy.
Verstappen's just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Let's get it, let's get it. We're gonna lock in and get this dub though. Good, baby. Good morning. I'll put the fast lap
That was the
now.
fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.0 seconds.
They still battling it out. That's crazy. And me and Gasly still like gaming on. Oh, this gonna be good.
The Red Bull drivers just moved into first place. lost some time to the car behind.
Thank you. Yeah, I could have died one. I seen a gap and I went for it. Thank you. Now Verstappen pissed. Now Verstappen pissed.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
This is the number one reason why I hate having new DRS. Oh shit, who didn't win any pits? Hey, who did... Paris? So why he went to medium to soft though? I think he's doing a 3-stop, I don't know. I guess Bearman, Oliver Bearman ain't really messing with it though. He said, I don't know. I guess the medium didn't work out for him. See, it's like a 4-way battle for the lead. Alright, bro, you got a long way to go. I know every point count, but, you know, you got the lead. Like the earlier series, bro. Let him back.
Gap to your teammate behind, 4.3 seconds. lost the position. Try to keep focus. Okay, mate. Lando's ahead of you now. Come on, mate. This is it. Let's try and get past them quickly.
Yes, sir.
The car in front is a second a lap faster. 1 second. Nice work. You smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
Two for the price of one. Let's go. Good morning to everybody out there. I don't know if Utah's gonna last to the end. Yes. Control it for real. Why would you do that? I hate when you do that. '91.
McLaren drivers just completed a pass for the leader of the race.
Yeah, that boy is at 91. Yes, I'm using the color. Gasly is going past Leclerc. But Leclerc ain't giving up. Oh, Gasly just passing like it's easy. He had that front wing damage though. That's why. Oh. Little slippy.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Okay, clear.
Uh-oh, who's going up? Is that Gasly behind me? Yup, it sure is.
Okay, some information on Gasly. They're retiring from the race.
Aww. That is what a bummer. That is sad for Gasly. I'm so sorry to hear that from Gasly. As soon as he made the pass on Leclerc, that's when that would have happened.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Caution, caution.
Let's get it.
The McLaren drivers just moved into first place.
Achilles all separated. It just makes no sense.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going. No rain expected for the time being. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. McLaren drivers just completed a pass for the leader of the race.
Oh, Verstappen went in early at that point one.
Alexander's coming in for his stop now.
Oh, Verstappen throwing another set of what? Softs? Yeah, he threw in another set of softs. How? What up? That's not cool at all, my guy. That's not even funny at all, my guy. I'm at a whole disadvantage. I'm at a whole disadvantage. Let's get it to people.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Norris is behind you. Okay, they're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1 minute 16.3. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 34.2 seconds. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Norris behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old softs. Your pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps. We've still got 45 laps to complete here.
Y'all think I should do the mediums or hards? Because it would have been a lot more smarter though. Because I would have boxed on lap 33. And then came out. I don't know, I could have boxed a lot earlier. Verstappen just killed in the human. If it's like early, I was like, dude, what the heck?
Good job, nice overtake.
Damn, my tires are cooked. That was, when I just seen my tires just now, oh my god, that's so bad.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a stressful race right here. Because it seemed like everybody just...
Sainz is the fastest man on track right now. He's just posted the quickest lap of the race.
Nah, no dip shot, right?
Gap to your teammate behind, 27.4 seconds.
Hey, yo, Chad, which I think I should go for mediums or hard?
In this lap, push now.
I know some of them go for medium and some of them go for hard. So I don't know.
Okay, mate, we've got high reserves of ERS, so let's try and use some more. You're in first position, front of the pack. Norris is behind you. Okay, they're on old softs. Your pit window's now open, pit window is open. Okay, 40 laps to go now. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
I don't know. Hard, medium? Which one? Fuck it. Mediums it is.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
That feels so much better having grip.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.6 seconds.
Verstappen's not gonna win this. I already know that. Why does this have to happen? Just why? What's up? What's up to my people out there? Hope y'all enjoying the race though.
superb. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
There's one down.
Gap to your teammate behind, 8.4 seconds.
You know it's gonna be in that field anyway, though.
Verstappen's ahead of you, and gap to the car in front, 9.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time, 1.9. All right, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
He already lost.
Don't forget, you've got more control than ever over your ERS mode, so play around with them in your MFD. Alexander's in the pits. Alexander in the pits.
So Verstappen's gonna have wave pressure instead of medium.
Norris behind. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 13 laps old, and the time last lap, 1 minute, 0.1. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 37.0 seconds.
That's gonna press me again. He's gonna pass it both ways.
Pack, that's P1. Norris is behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 24 laps to go.
I don't think 24 laps gonna last too long. I should have went on medium first, and then went on 2 sets of hard.
Verstappen's just put up the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, mate, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. We need consistency, so let's try and stabilise them. battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
I'm starting to slip. I'm starting to slip the road. I'm really starting to slip dramatically. Amazing.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. Piastri has just set the fastest lap of the race.
You got the lead,
First position, front of the pack. Norris behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 19 laps to go.
Wow, he's out.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
It's happening slowly and damn, and I'm not liking it. 6 seconds.
And Verstappen's behind. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. Time last lap, 1.0. Get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Oh mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the...
It's always the gravel that fucks me over, dog. It's the fucking grass that fucks me over.
Sainz is the fastest man on track right now. He's just posted the quickest lap of the race. Second place, you're in second place. Norris just ahead, push for the position. They're on old mediums. And Verstappen's behind. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Yeah, no different, I know that. Verstappen is right behind me. I ain't gonna have nothing to do.
Okay, you sat in P2. Lando ahead. They're on old mediums. Verstappen behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, 12 laps to go. Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Yep, these guys are done.
The pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
Ain't nothing I can do about it. Ain't nothing I can do. My tires are shot.
Gap to your teammate behind, 36.6 seconds. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Stuff around though. Really. Yeah, you want that. ain't nothing I can do about this. The only thing I can do is just hold on to third, though. Why is it not getting my grip? It's not getting me grips. It's not, because these tires are so sharp. These tires are dead.
Managing your tyres, manage your tyres. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Lando's ahead of you now. They're on old mediums. Okay, Sainz is behind you. You're separated by an entire lap. They're on old mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader, 7.2 seconds. Your pit window is open, pit window currently open. Okay, 7 laps to go.
Yeah, I tried though. I tried to lock in and get... I need a newer setup for this truck.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 33.9 seconds. You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Yo, what's up? 91.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 7.7 seconds.
I had to leave that further, but it just, my tires. I should have waited. I should have thrown on the hards instead of on the medium. Cause if I would have thrown on the hards first, then I would have had to set a another set. I would have had a pressure for the medium. But I'll take third though.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 8.9 seconds.
I just need to get 2 to go. Hopefully I can last. Hopefully. These tires are dead. Like literally dead. I have no grip whatsoever on my left side. Yeah, this track it was good, it's good. I like this track, don't get me wrong, but it's just the setup I have. To be honest, it's on your preference though, to be honest, because I haven't pre-ordered it yet.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
I've been caught up with other things now. But is it worth it? It's nice, but you know, are you worth spending like $80 for that shit? If you get a discount for that shit, like, is it really worth it? I don't know. Pre-ordering it, you get all the good stuff, but cause yeah, Hamilton is in the Ferrari, but you know, you don't know. I knew Verstappen was gonna win anyway, so I tried my best, but hey. Next race we're gonna come back 10 times harder though. We ain't gonna do that next race today, but maybe tomorrow. Cause tomorrow's Mother's Day, so yeah.
Yes, nice work, mate. You did a really good job today. Pretty sure the boss is going to be happy with that one.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
I mean, like, yeah, true. But, you know, I've watched it on YouTube, but I can't really, like, see the concept of
like
that.
Who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Yeah, true. Like, newer, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I bought the F125. I know I ain't buy it, but I bought F124 like a year ago, or 2 years ago though. But after a while, it was just like, you know, what was like really, it was really okay though.
It seems as if you have a new rival. This is the
Austria.
perfect opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport. And to show me why you belong amongst my very exclusive clientele. That's a joke. I love working with you.
Oh, that's nice. I really appreciate it, dog. Nah. Hey, look. I'm about to hop on Black Ops 6 though. So if you want to continue conversation with me, you can see me on there though. Because right now, I'm about to hop on Black Ops 6 though. But thanks for tuning in though.